Okay guys, we're getting very close to probably the end of the game. As you guys can see, we are access to the United Nations. Um, because after get rid of the German, I was able to take control of the great person and all those goodies that let me take control of the culture victory, which is quite impressive because we were running so far behind in culture, but now we're taking Berlin. That was the big capital for the German. We just took Berlin. With that, we took like at least 4 or 5 great persons. So with that, is everything is pretty much uh, done. Well, not so fast because I got a message that the Spanish was very close to start building the war bank. So I'm gonna make sure that that doesn't happen. I don't wanna screw up the video on the last couple episodes. And the Roman is still hanging around in there. Probably that's the last city. But he was pushing me, attacking me with some warriors. So I decided to just take care of business. Finish the Roman in there. Gonna leave a couple armies in there, but we have a couple artillery armies hanging around the map right now. So right now it's just probably matter of time to take care of the rest of the game. As you guys can see, and if you compare all the previous videos, you guys notice that the tactic is pretty much the same. Just need to keep an eye on all your enemies. What kind of enemies do you have? What kind of deep victories they usually look for, and do as much as you can with whatever map you have. That's the key. I mean, if you're playing against the computer or whatever, always trying to play the game. Sometime when you start playing a game against the computer. I know some guys are sending me messages saying that usually when they have a bad location, they start again a new game. Probably that's not a good way to learn how to play all these kind of civilization games. The ones from PC and this one too. They all come from the same roots, so they all playing the same way. That you gotta give it a try too. Even if the game looks kind of impossible, you can give it a try and see what happens. I mean, you're just gonna waste a couple minutes or hours, but you're gonna learn a lot if you do it that way. So right now we're just moving, trying to finish it with the United Nations. The Germans still trying to push me back, but unfortunately, without the capital, is not much more that they can do. And oh, that's the big hole that we left with the nuke. And the only units that he have left probably are just infantry. I mean, riflemen, some cannons. So there's not much more going on in there. And the Spanish is, I think he's running behind in technology, so he shouldn't be a problem to get rid of it. But yeah, probably this is my. It's not gonna be the last. Probably the could be probably the last video for the Indians. I hope you guys enjoy it. The next one is all depend of you guys. I'm gonna be away for a couple of weeks, so I'm not gonna be able to record anything for a few days. But that's why I wanna love this for you guys. I really appreciate all the support that you guys gave me. It's impressive because I noticed the quality of the first videos were awful, and even though I have a lot of people follow me every week, so it was fun. That's why I decided after a couple of years to get back and do something better. Then try to record in better quality and everything. But well, so far very good. Thank you for everything, guys. We're gonna finish this game. Yep. I think we still have a bunch of civilization to work around, right? The Mongols. I think I'm not sure if we play with Spain or England. So I'm gonna probably review that. I'll wait for you feedback, guys, first to see if everything went fine with this one before moving forward. But as you can see, yeah, right now we have total control of the game. Ouch! Now it's a cat fight. Not very good for me, but so far, okay. So we got a bunch of artillery and infantry, modern infantry, and right now it's just a matter of time before get rid of the game. Bombers, yeah, bombers are good, but I don't think I got that many. So, and how I told you, it's very important to keep an eye on every single city that you conquer. You can, yeah, I got the space fly now. Who knows? Probably we can go for a race for Alpha Centauri's now. I mean, right now we're in position to win in any way we want, but that's basically just because of the map control. That's all. I mean, it's not a big thing. We just need to be able, always be able to change your plans. Even though when you already have an idea what to do, you always need to be able to be flexible and come up with some new strategies at the last second. That could be the big difference. That's exactly, for example, one mistake. Don't ever leave your artilleries or tanks alone. You always need some support defensive units with them, which could be infantry, riflemen, even pigmen or archers, who cares. But you always need to have somebody who can provide some decent defense, right? Because tanks and artillery are just offensive units. They're not good in defense, so they get screwed very easily. So that's why usually all my games, they change when I reach the combustion, because at that point you just start doing the blitzkrieg strategy and move forward and destroying every city in your path, and just always, of course, just remember to always keep some defensive units behind you. Well, in this case I didn't use that many spies like in previous games, probably because I got the bonus of use combustion before everybody, so I didn't want. I wasn't expecting any modern infantry in defense right now, but in any case, well, with artillery we're pretty much covered in damage. But you can see the defense for the artillery, even if it's an army, is only 9. So it's always important to keep somebody with them. It looks like the last couple of turns are gonna be Eternals, because the Zulu keep attacking me with fighters. But as long as you get the modern infantry in place, you're in very good shape. Probably the next video will be something like Mongols. The Mongolians are very difficult, especially because usually their expansions, which are the barbarian, you get an expansion for every each barbarian village that you conquer, and usually those are in the most awful locations in the map. So usually you don't get nothing very fancy. So all those cities, you just gonna use it probably to pump units, and that's it. There's not much more that you can do about it. But well, we'll see. I'll wait for you guys first. I'm not really. I need to take a look to see which one we're missing, and after that we can probably start making some videos about the achievements, how to get the achievements, or how to play some specialist scenarios. If I have time, I'm gonna probably go back and play some multiplayer. Unfortunately, lately it's been pretty much impossible. Too much work and all the stuff. So, and when you go on multiplayer, you usually need to sit down and be there for a couple of hours. And so far, it's been impossible. But I'm gonna go back in the regular civilization mode. Try to finish all the basic videos, and then we can I'll wait for you guys for some feedback to see what's gonna be next. Okay, So yeah, the next video will be the last one.